Epic Games has released version 5.2 of the Unreal Engine, expanding its tools for developers and delivering functions that can innovate how we see the gaming industry. One of the highlights, as presented in the video below, is the Procedural Content Generation (PCG) framework, which allows the user to create vast scenarios with the assets available within the platform, making the process of creating a large map even faster and more practical. According to Epic Games, the PCG framework can be used within Unreal Engine 5.2 without the need to download external packages or any other custom material. The tool allows you to edit what you want to have or not within the platform, as well as interactive elements for the game or real-time applications. They describe the PCG as making the process of creating large worlds even faster and more efficient. Additionally, they confirm that this is an experimental technology and they intend to improve it in the future. At least the images available demonstrate that they are bringing more visual fidelity to what we already know from UE5. The update to Unreal Engine 5.2 also brings Substrate, a new technology that allows users to manipulate how certain objects used in games or linear creations look and feel. When enabled, it allows you to use Epic Games tools to replace the fixed set of shading models with a more expressive and modular framework for various lobes, providing greater variety for the appearances of certain surfaces and an expanded space in its parameter to work with. It is defined as especially powerful, describing visuals as liquid over metal and powder over varnish. You can unlock the feature through project settings, but the company does not recommend using it professionally because its purpose is also experimental. Overall, they ask for feedback on the platform to continue their progress with the tool. Expanding projects with ICVFX. Thinking about content creators and filmmakers, Epic Games will expand its ICVFX editor beyond what we see on desktop and also bring it as an app to be used on the iPad via the App Store. The intention is to bring more power to the touchpad, allowing users to change colors, lighting, and manage LEDs easily through N-Display. The intention is not to replace what already exists on computers with Unreal Engine 5.2, but rather to provide more ways to solve problems when you are not in front of one. N-Display now allows the user to have support for the SMPTE 2110 build, based on what was seen within Unreal Engine 5.1 and will serve for the next hardware update for ICVFX. Like the other items on the list, it is functioning experimentally and professional use is guaranteed from Unreal Engine 5.3. The development team also guarantees that improvements will come to the Unreal Engine VCAM system and will offer even more options during the pre-production of any filming work. One of the highlights is the possibility of controlling multiple cameras through virtual cameras using just one editor. It has also been promised to bring more sophisticated and layered movements to recordings. Support for Apple Silicon. The Unreal Editor has now received native support for Apple Silicon, bringing an enhanced experience to users with more stability and better performance. The universal binary of the Unreal Engine now works on both Apple Silicon and Intel processors, which is available for download in the Epic Games Launcher. ML Deformer samples. Machine learning technology has also arrived in Unreal Engine 5.2, with the ML Deformer allowing developers to create high-fidelity characters on both PCs and console tables with simulations of muscles, flesh, and even clothes. The download is accompanied by a demonstrative and interactive sequence that shows the muscles forming under the skin while folds appear in the clothes. The feature can be turned on and off for testing differences. In terms of graphics, we can expect the Unreal Engine to continue pushing the boundaries of visual fidelity and realism in gaming and other applications. The engine's advanced rendering techniques, such as real-time ray tracing and global illumination, will likely be further refined and optimized for even better performance and visual quality. In addition, we may see the integration of new technologies like machine learning and AI, which could enable more realistic character animations, physics simulations, and other dynamic effects. The Unreal Engine may also continue to expand its support for VR and AR applications, as well as new platforms like cloud gaming. Overall, we can expect the Unreal Engine to remain at the forefront of graphics technology, driving innovation and pushing the limits of what is possible in interactive digital experiences.
Of the coral bust has inspired you to reflect on the importance of preserving our delicate ecosystem. Through art and technology, we can explore new ways of advocating for the protection of our planet. So let us continue to push the boundaries of what is possible and embrace the power of creativity to make a positive impact on the world. Thank you for watching, and be sure to stay tuned for more exciting content to come.